Hey everyone, this is Frankie, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the app Photofy. I will send out instructions on how to download this. The app is, when you look for it in the App Store, it is that P with the orange and red on it. So we're going to go in there as if we've already logged in before, and I'm going to click on it, and I just want you to see how this app works. When I pull it up originally, I've already logged in once. Again, you do need to set it up with the instructions I send you, or you won't get the Remax branded version. But as you can see, it says the Remax brand. However, and we're going to go through these areas. However, this is just one option. When you get the app, you do get an option to use it as a personal account as well. So if you click the Remax at the bottom, you'll see personal, and then there are tons of things in here that you can use. Not going to go through them today. We're going to focus on Remax, but just know that you can explore a whole nother area inside of Photofy with this app. Again, the app is free for 90 days, but then it is $4 a month after that, but I think you'll find there's a lot of useful things in here. When you do originally set it up, you put your info in it. And if you ever need to change something in there, maybe you misspelled something, you'll just look for that settings area on the left-hand side. There's 3 lines you click, and then you just click settings. So first I'm going to go into photos and collages. If you have listing photos saved on your phone, this is a lot easier, or other photos you want to use. Remax does have some stock ones, but I'm just going to go right into my camera roll and grab some listing photos I have saved. If I select a few photos, it automatically gives me some options on what kind of way to set it up. It kind of just puts them in a collage. It gives you a few different collage options. You just select which collage you want. The really neat thing is, after you select it, you can move the photos around, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. You can even swap the photos, different areas. You can zoom in on photos. Here you can see the little arrows. That's allowing you to make those spaces bigger or smaller, which I didn't show. But again, move the photos around, and then I'm going to show you can even swap the photos. If you click on the photo, it will give you the option, you'll see, to replace, swap, hide, or lock that photo in there. So maybe if you're playing on the screen, it doesn't actually move. When you click swap, you're just going to click on the one that you want to swap with, and you'll see it just automatically swaps it for you. Pretty cool. Again, click in the screen, and then you have those options, and you can move them around. So this is a lot like many other template apps where you can do this, but there's a little bit more you're going to be able to do in here. Once I have the design I like, I'm going to press apply, and then from there I can actually add text, which you will see in just a moment here. There's a artwork button, text button. I think I pressed text first. Yes, I do. So I can type in just listed, home for sale. I can put in my address. I can even put in just my own info. And once I get the info in there, I'm able to change colors. I'm able to change the font. I'm able to do a ton of different things. So this is great for open houses. This is great for just listed. This is great for sold. Again, I'm mostly talking about how to use it for real estate, but you could do a happy birthday greeting or a happy anniversary, home anniversary, and send a graphic like this. Not just for social, there are other factors. Here I'm showing you the different fonts that you can use. There's a whole list of them. I just went through like the first little small section. If you click format, you can change the colors, you can change the size, you can see different shades. One option I like on graphic design apps, which I didn't do a great option of it here, but if you look, it says primary color and then shade, but up at the top, I think I'm about to show it, there's a tool that looks like an eyedropper, and if I select that, I can move that eyedropper around and match my text color to something in the photo. I could have done the sky, I could have done that brown, a bunch of different things. I didn't end up using it, I just went right back to the white. But that's just how that works. Just to make you look a little bit more professional in there by matching colors with your words. So again, you can change a bunch of stuff on here. I didn't do too much with it, but let's just apply. I didn't even get into the background section, but you can do a lot. So obviously that doesn't show up very well in the middle there. So if I click apply for the text, I'll be able to, with my fingers, zoom it, pinch, or to zoom, pinch to move it around, or just drag it. I can twist it, all of that. The other button I really love is the artwork button on the left-hand side, which is the Remax artwork. When I click there, there are so many Remax graphic options. It's coming up in just a moment, and you will see. Oh, I accidentally didn't click it, so I'm going to go and hit the back button. And if I don't like my text, I can click that edit button again. Okay, so here you can see there's all these different Remax things. If you're talking about your year's experience, you can click that and edit it. I chose the sold button, even though I'm saying it's for sale. I can click that, but if you look below, so I can move that around, put it in my graphic. If you look below, I can actually change it from sold to for sale to for lease. I can change my info on there, all of it, and then put it in there. I can also click the delete button if I don't like that graphic. And then if I go back into artwork, there are some really cool GIFs in here that are Remax branded. GIFs make it have a little bit of movement to it. So if I add one of those, when I do save this, it will save as a video, and you can upload it as a video on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're using this. So you can see some of you guys are familiar with the Remax stickers, which is a whole nother app you can download, but these are already on here. So if you want to put in offer accepted, you bought a house, new home, you know, whatever that is, new listing, you can click on there and add them in. And then you can also shrink it, twist it, move it around, same as the other one. This graphic I made in this example isn't the best, but I'm just showing you a quick example. And then under artwork, both under the Remax artwork and the other artwork button, you can, oh, this is the add logo. If you have your logo, you can upload your logo as well. I'm not going to do that this time. That's just another graphic that you would put in there. If you already have your image on there, it's really simple to add. See, I think I was looking for the Remax logo, but I couldn't find it. So back, we don't need that part. Okay. So I'm going to cancel because I didn't add my logo. But under artwork, either button, there are some other great things you can use. I press the regular artwork and you can see crushing it and so on. Like there are tons of stuff. So if you're looking, so yeah, tons of different things. If you're looking for a happy birthday or you want to encourage someone or whatever that is, you can add that artwork into your photo. So this isn't a great example right here, but I just want to basically show you that you have lots of fun examples or lots of different options for making your graphics look really great in here. Once you save it, it does save directly to your phone. And as you saw, there was a little play button. So that's saved as a video. Now I'm going to start over and show you some other options. The next option, I'm going to go right back into photos and collages. I'm just going to select one photo this time. Maybe at the front of the house. Continue. And now if I go into artwork, I could just do for sale or sold. I could choose one of those, and it's just a simple way to make one photo of your house have a little bit of extra in it, and you can add that. So if you look, it says my office info, all of that. I can change out my phone number if I need to, so on. This is just taking me another minute because I'm just showing you how, if you want to put your team name in there, you can do that. You can put your email, you can put your website. You can make it bigger, smaller. Just showing you that there's a multiple number of ways to edit some of this. All right, so I'm going to go back and show you some other options in here. Let's start over and get the magic going again, as it says. Now, under artwork, it's almost the same thing, but you're picking your artwork first. So if I selected one of these stickers, like welcome home or just on the market or for sale, price reduced, you can see there are other cool stickers you can select. And then it has you select a photo. Once you select your photo, it just plops that graphic right back in there, whether you select one photo or multiple photos. So that is a really neat other feature. Again, you can still add other things to it, text, other artwork, and more. Just a cool little other feature. You can either start with artwork or start with the photos. Next, we're going to go into templates, which is probably the part I use the most. The first screen is a bunch of Remax brand ads. I'm not sure how much you'll use them, and you can't change a lot of them, but I just want you to see that they're in here. These are our current ad campaigns, and if you click on them, you can edit the info that goes in there, such as your name, your email address, maybe you want to put a website in there, whatever it is. So there you can see it didn't put in my address. I might need to type that in. You cannot change a lot of this. You can really only change that contact info. Also in the templates, if we click in there, the second thing I'm going to talk about, because it's the second option, is megaphone. So a lot of you are using that to advertise. And these are ad templates. So if you're not doing a listing ad, you can use these templates to make the other type of ad that they offer. I think it starts at like $11 to make these ads. And so you can make a little bit of a custom megaphone ad. Some of them do let you put your info in them. Some of them you have to use the ad exactly. I'm just going to show you that it doesn't really let you customize a lot, but it does help if you just want to do a quick spend on megaphone and not do a listing ad, but maybe attract someone to your website. When you use these ads, you will be choosing a website that you want it to land on. And so here, you could replace the photo if you want to, and then down the button you might say check out more, and maybe it goes to a certain listing or something. And then or maybe just search for homes. Maybe you just want people to go to your website and start searching for homes. And so what Megaphone does is it puts your ad all over the internet, and when people click on the ad, it will go to your website. So it's helping you get more traffic. But again, you can't change a lot in the Megaphone ads. I think I'm just giving myself time to talk here. There are other Megaphone ads. I'm not sure how custom we can get some of the I have to look more into Megaphone on how you can use it, like the landing pages you use and such. So let's start over. I'm going to go back into templates because this has a ton of cool stuff in here. Next you'll see, so there's Remax brand, Megaphone, there's Zoom backgrounds. Like you've seen a lot of people do fun custom Zoom backgrounds. You guys can have a branded Remax Zoom background. All you have to do is click on there and save one of the backgrounds on there. And then there are Remax commercial, Remax collection graphics as well. We'll get those, you'll see some of those in a minute. So there's a bunch of the Zoom backgrounds you can have, which is pretty neat, I think. I might save one actually for next Zoom. Remax collection, it's our luxury branding. And so these you can actually click on most of them and change out the photo and change out some of the wording. So if you click on like that exclusive access and you have a luxury listing, you can click in the center of it and change the photo to one of your listings. You can also click, there you go, it's just going right to my camera roll. Click one of the photos. If you just want to brand that you're a luxury agent, you can use one of the stock photos. That's what they're there for. If you click text, then you can change the bottom text as well as the top text. I didn't show you in this part, but I could have changed lifestyles inspired as well. And maybe I have some other fancy thing I want to put up there. I kind of like their little lines that they have, lifestyles inspired, exclusive access, seeking sanctuary. But I could, put the name of the listing. I could say some other phrase if I wanted to. Here I'm just showing you that you can edit that text down there, and when you click done, there it is. And when you click apply, once again, that just saves to your phone. or you click done, then it saves to your phone. I'm not doing that part here. But we're going to go back into our templates so I can show you that there are tons more templates in here, not just luxury ones. So you saw the brand, megaphone, zoom. We can always go back to FSBO. We have expired locations. There's even templates for your awards. That's sometimes where I make some of my ads. It's a starting point that I can use them from. This is just going into expired listings. So there's actual ones that you can, you know, hey, let's get your listing right, list with me. So if you want to reach out to people like that, maybe you want to send them that graphic. You don't have to use this for social. It just seems like an easy thing to do. There you go. Showing that it's easy. Selling shouldn't be this hard. Why not sell with me, right? So house listings is probably the area you're going to use the most. There are templates for open houses. There are templates for just listed, all of those. So we're going to select one. And I don't think these are super, you can't do as much editing as I would like, but I'm going to show you at the end how to edit a little bit more. So you can see there's a few of these. I'm going to select one. And you can, even though you might see coming soon or sold, you can usually change the words in those. That open house one you can change. Here I'm going to select a photo. I don't know why, but sometimes the template says Remax North San Antonio and sometimes it just says San Antonio. So just watch that. You know, I can move that photo around. I probably brought it up too much, but that's okay. I can click on coming soon and instead make it an open house graphic with my info. I can click down below and change that info and put Remax North San Antonio, Frankie Chapa, or maybe I want my name at the top and Remax North San Antonio below it. So you're going to see here, it's just easy as typing in those little boxes and it lines it all up for you. You don't have to move it around. I know some people like Canva because it gives you a lot more options for moving things and doing that, but just showing you a little bit of it. They already have some description in here, but you can take that out. There I am putting in Remax North San Antonio. Sorry guys, some of this is really slow and some of it is sped up for me. So then once I'm done, I can still do the done button. Oh, I think I'm still going to edit this for a second. So you can just see there's lots of options. Now you can't like change as much font, although you can when you start from scratch. But in these templates, you don't get to change the font as much. You don't get to do the different colors and such. But you know, you can, it still looks nice. And I really like how they've paired it all. So if you just want to use it with that, that's great. I don't know why I'm so trying to type everything in, and I think you guys get the understanding of this. Once I get it down, I'm going to press done hopefully here in a minute. Apply. And there we go. So if you look, I can't add any artwork or anything, which is kind of a pain. But if I press done, this is going to save to my phone. Again, I can post to all those different things. It does also allow you to schedule the graphic. But one thing I want to show you is if I start over, because that graphic's already posted on my phone, I could go into photos and collages, or I'm choosing artwork this time. I can select one of my pieces of artwork. Maybe one of the home stickers. And then I can actually go back into my camera roll, and because that's saved on my camera roll, I can select the graphic. Oh man, that just looks like you can see that someone was inviting me to something. Who knows? Anyway, That's what's fun about recording your phone. And then you can now put that artwork actually went right on there. So instead of, even though you can't select artwork when you use a template initially, you can save the graphic and just make a whole new one and add that layer on there. So that's the part I wanted to show you there. We are going to cover one last part really quick. This is pretty neat. Now you do have to have a pre-recorded video on your phone. If you don't have one, record one. You're going to select video templates. I personally like to use InShot to make videos, or you can record one on your phone, but see me if you need help making the videos. You can select a template, any of those templates, but I'm going to select one of the house listing ones. And then once I do that, I can actually select a video right from my phone. Tap to add video, goes and looks on my phone. There's a video. I'm going to choose that video. You can see I made it with InShot actually. And there, it puts it right, it frames it. And so even though the video is working and it's moving, and mine even has music, which you can't hear on it right now, I can edit that frame. So I can't edit the middle of the video with this tool, but I can edit the frame. I can take out different lines, and often they'll just put social because they suggest you putting your social in there. And then I can either put more lines in, or I can move my cursor to the top and maybe put the address in, whatever I really want to do. And then once you're done, you have a nice looking video that's going to save to your phone. So you can upload this to, again, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, a ton of different things, and you will look so professional because of how the layout is, how the graphics look, how it's framed. So this app, even though it's $4 a month after the 90-day trial, there's so much you can do to look like an awesome agent. If you guys ever need help with it, if you want to learn more, just come see me. We can sit down and go through it. I can show you how to set it up. I will put a link in here how to set up your Photofy. But just wanted to show you how this all works. Right now it's saving to my phone because I pressed done. And there it is. It's a video saved on my phone. Oh, and I'm going to show you that if I go into my pictures, there it is. And I can press play and it's just going to start playing through the video because I made it. Pretty cool. So again, if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help, and enjoy Photofy. Thank you all. Have a great day.